Clint for the Doorway 2, hanging out with you on Sunday, Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2021. Gonna do a fifth review for this weekend. Figured I'd give you a couple of experimental records too. What the hell, right? Always good to mix a whole bunch of musical styles together and do what we're gonna do. This one came out last week, last week, February 5th, on Malignant Records. Album title is Death Hypnosis, and I think the band's name is Urschmertz, or Urschmertz is maybe the way to pronounce it. It is on cassette and digital, and we are going to listen to some dark, depraved, experimental music right now. So rather than ramble too much on, let's start from beginning, and they're all different phases, so it looks like the record's broken up into 6 phases. First track is called Phase 1. Let's check it out. Unsettling, unrelenting, dark, droning, experimental nightmares is basically what I'm hearing from this German group. I know I'm butchering their name, so I'm going to keep butchering it. But I guess it's maybe Urschmertz or Urschmertz, I'm not really sure. And Death Hypnosis is the name of the record on Malignant Records. I really just digging what's going on. It feels like life de-evolving and eroding away. It is just sadness in the best way. Sometimes you need those emotional releases, and that's what it's giving. It's limited to a whopping 75 cassettes, so if you didn't get the cassette or are trying to get the cassette, go do it now. Otherwise, it is available digitally through Bandcamp and through Malignant Records, of course. Let's listen to track number 3, which is Phase 3, and see where it takes us. industrial. It has those vibes of those older days of Cold Spring and Cold Meat and labels like that gave you stuff like Sephiroth and Sleep Research Facility and some of the Nordvarger stuff and Karavni and things along those. It is very, very bleak and sinister sounding, but yet there's some kind of like weird harmony and melody that are just driving the drones into ultimate madness. Really digging this digital and tape release, and kind of gives me those old school vibes of those labels and stuff. So definitely check things out like that as well too. Let's hop to another song, which is going to be track 5, which is Phase 5. Absolute torment, pain, and suffering that's being created by this kind of music. It is hard for death industrial these days to do something original and different. And even though it's not drastically different than a lot of those things that we're talking about, it still has those elements and it still has those layers that make this music so very impressive. Malignant Records, over the last, almost 30 years, has created some really stunning, terrifying, harsh records. And I think it's Urschmertz, that's the way I'm going to say it. Death Hypnosis is one of those. Cassette, digital, out now, came out February 5th. I will put links to the Bandcamp and to social media on how to reach them. Again, if you dig stuff like this, comment, like, and subscribe. The YouTube and Facebook pages for The Doorway too. Always an honor to do this. Love doing this, so we'll continue doing it as long as I hear music that's worthy. And you guys just need to keep getting it to me. Again, Clint from The Doorway too. Till next time, see ya.